All right, Cameron Boozer balls out against Louisville. Let's check out his highlights and we'll talk about his season in a second. Video is muted or Adam Silver is going to send me to prison. Boozer just gets the seal down low. This guy he's going against, that guy's 6'11", 250 pounds, and Cameron Boozer just bodies him. Great touch with the floater down there. It's not like he just overpowers guys. He has a really good touch down low as well. Shows off his three ball off the catch. He actually has a really nice looking stroke on his three. Driving for the lefty finish on that one. Actually goes ahead and shows off his step back three there. Doesn't really want to shoot a bunch of threes off the dribble, but that's still something he's kind of adding to his game. Just bullies that man. That guy is also like 6'9", 230. The cross court pass. They do give him the assist on that one. I feel like assists are weird. That was kind of a long assist, but we'll take it. Again, this guy's 6'11", 250. Cam Boozer just D's him up and forces the turnover on that play. It's the pass down low from his brother. And again, going up against that 6'11", 250-pound dude, and he still finishes no problem down low. It's a nice rim run. He gets the and one on that play. Great hands, too, to come up with the steal. Sets the screen. Comes off the roll and the beautiful high-low. Cam has good court vision for a college player as well. Again, the catch and shoot three. You see his stroke. His three-point stroke actually looks really nice. I think he'll be able to develop a decent three at the NBA level. Just big boy in the paint on that last one. Then the high-low connection again. But a great game for Cameron Boozer and the Blue Devils. They did play Southern Methodist the game after I made this video, but here's the Louisville game here. They do win 84-73. Cameron Boozer is 10 for 12 from the field, 83% from the field. Just absolute bully ball. Y'all saw the video, but he was also 3 for 4 from 3, so it's not like he was just playing like Shaquille O'Neal out there. He was still taking some jumpers. Y'all saw that nice little floater from like just inside the free throw line. He has really nice touch to go along with his physicality. So it's not like if he can't overpower you and just get an easy wide open layup that he's not able to score. You saw some other ways he can score as well. But in this game, he has the 27 points, does have the 4 turnovers. He's been pretty turnover prone. I mean, these past 5 games, he had 4, 4, 3, 4, and 4. But I'm sure that'll come with time. They kind of run a lot of their offense through him. He has the 2 steals, 4 assists, 8 rebounds as well. So, I mean, 27 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, solid stat line, 80% from the free throw line. He is 4 for 5 from the free throw line in this game as well. Cameron Boozer on the season, if we see right down here, he's played 16 games this season. So the 23 points, 2 steals basically, almost a block, 9.5 rebounds and 4 assists. We'll just round those rebounds up to 10. So basically 23 points, 10 rebounds, and 4 assists on 58% from the field, 38% from 3, and 76% from the free throw line. So needless to say, he's a really impressive prospect. His dad is Carlos Boozer, if y'all don't know that. So probably knows more about basketball than someone who doesn't have an NBA player for a father. And that definitely helps his development, just like a lot of these kids that have NBA players for fathers. With Cameron Boozer, I've heard people be concerned about his lack of athleticism, I guess you could say. He is athletic, but he doesn't really have that first step. He doesn't really have that quick burst. He doesn't have an insane vertical. He doesn't run insanely fast, but I mean, neither does Nikola Jokic or Alfred Şengün or Domantas Sabonis. So, I mean, I could see his skill set being kind of similar to those guys. I'm not saying he's going to be Nikola Jokic because no one will probably ever be Nikola Jokic again. But Cameron Boozer, he's about 6'9", 250 pounds. We saw how physical he was being out there. We also saw the touch from him. He had that nice little floater. He has a good three-point shot. I did hear somebody try to compare him to Jahlil Okafor. I don't agree with that comparison. Okafor, if y'all remember him, he was more just really physical. He just overpowered guys and finished down low. He didn't really have a three ball. He didn't really have that nice floater touch in the mid range like we saw from Cameron Boozer. So I definitely think he's a better prospect than Jahlil Okafor. I heard, yeah, that's where I saw one of the drafting websites. They had compared him directly to Jahlil Okafor, and I think he'll be better than that. He just has really good basketball IQ. He's really physical down. He's really physical down low. If you try to take him away down low, he can get outside and knock down the three ball. He's not oversized out there. Again, might be a little undersized, or I guess he's just right for a power forward. He's 6'9", 250. He's not going to get bullied down low by these bigger players. If you have a height advantage on him, you can probably get your shot up over the top of him. But, again, he's 6'9", 250. You're not just going to bully him down right below the basket and just dunk on him. That's really not going to be happening out there. I feel like I'd probably take Darren Peterson and AJ DeBonta over Cameron Boozer because I think they have higher ceilings. But I think Cameron Boozer probably has the highest floor. He's going to come in and just be basically ready to go day one and probably be the most developed out of all the prospects from day one, in my opinion. But again, the 23 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, his splits 58, 38, and 77. So he's already really developed. He's going to be just fine once he makes it to the NBA level. I don't know if I see like superstar potential with Cameron Boozer, but I see him having just a really solid NBA career. I think Al Horford is really not a bad comparison for what Cameron Boozer's been doing out there. And I have heard the Al Horford comparisons as well. Is Al Horford like a humongous superstar? No, but he was at kind of like a fringe all-star level when he was in Atlanta, and Al Horford just does the right things for every single team he's on. And I can see Cameron Boozer being a similar style of player. He has really, really high basketball IQ, as he should with having Carlos Boozer as his father. And he's just a real basketball player. He makes all the right decisions out there. He attacks the glass. He's solid defensively. He can shoot. He can finish down low. People's main concern really is the lack of athleticism, and to see just if he can keep up with these athletes in the NBA. I would be concerned if he gets switched out to a smaller guard. I think he might have some trouble guarding out on the perimeter with these faster ball handling guards, but I think he'll do a decent job playing down low, and they're also going to try to get him into a bunch of switching actions and see how he can guard once he gets switched off, onto some of these small forwards and shooting guards. But I think Cameron Boozer's been really impressive. I'm excited to see how he'll look at the NBA level. But I'd probably have him number 3. I'd probably still have AJ and Darren Peterson in front of him just because I think those guys have really, really crazy high ceilings, and they're already solid NBA players, or rather already solid college players right now. But please like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 7 million subscribers. Let me know what you think about Cameron Boozer so far, and we'll see y'all next time. Peace.